but you'll never look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree. I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with the fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me where the griff from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like you and me, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like you and me, sun-kissed dreams apply goodbye beside you.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So just about set now. And on the mound today, Paul Skeens.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And stepping
Leading
in
off tonight
is
for
the
Baltimore,
speedy
the center
Jacob
fielder,
Young.
Jacob Young.
And that's through there for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. Next one in the dirt. There's a strike. Tried hitting 101 and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. So next to hit for Baltimore, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Skeens, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Next offering is downstairs.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
2 down, bases empty. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Right through there for a strike. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. And on the mound now, Trevor Rogers.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. And that's outside.
1 ball, no strike.
Clips the corner, strike 1. And there's a ball. Pulls that one foul. The wind of the pitch. Sets him down on strikes. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Rogers in his 5th season, 27 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Next offering is in for a strike. That clips the corner. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting first,
2 outs,
the
base is
third
empty.
baseman,
Here's Austin Riley.
Riley.
That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Next offering is fouled back. Just off the outside edge, and it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Matt Olson up to the plate. First pitch, not close. Riley, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's fouled off. Just missed. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that ball is gone. A 2-run homer. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Now pitching for
The pitcher on here, Clark Schmidt. He's into the game with the bases empty. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
These days people say a lot of things that they won't do, things that they want to, man, what you gonna do?
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Adley Rutschman. Skeens back to work. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one off the mark, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just missed. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hauls it in for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Colton Cowser in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
On the ground to first. And he's out on the tag. 2 down, bases empty. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's going to be Evan Carter. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swinging a foul straight back. That's down and in. Struck him out looking. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Ozzie Albies.
And that's in for a strike. Foul ball. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Leading up for the
Here's Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
And there's the strike. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Caught him looking for the K.
Batting it.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, way back there. Out of here. He'll touch them all, and they add on. It's 4-0. One down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That clips the corner. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And downstairs. Next pitch is outside. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Witt makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Back here in Atlanta, on to the third inning. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Just missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
And down on strikes he goes. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Second baseman, Jackson
So digging in, Jackson Holliday. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw on to Olsen. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over and into the box for Baltimore. Jacob Young struck out swinging his first time. Fought off foul. That misses.
1-1.
And 1-1. And that is out of play.
Ball 2.
Right through there, got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back at Truist Park, now the number 2 hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna Jr.
And a strike in there.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Here's Austin Riley.
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off a Michael Wacha fastball in his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boo.
Cowser pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2
Now
outs,
batting,
base is
the
empty.
first baseman,
Here is Matt Olson. He's
Olson.
already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. Here's the pitch to Olson. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back on to the 4th. And now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr. Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was
batting,
all
designated
over that
hitter,
one. There was
Ryan
nothing cheap about the way he got that one
O'Hearn.
through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now Ryan O'Hearn in for a strike, 0-1. O'Hearn, 31 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
Ball.
Next one misses, and
One ball,
that
one
is
strike.
ball one.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
And that one a little below the knees. 2-2. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's Adley Rutschman. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
Next
1-2.
pitch, not close, up high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
The right fielder.
And now the right
Colton
fielder, Colton Cowser.
Cowser.
Grounded out his first time. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. There's the swing and a miss. Witt leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. And it's gone. Home run. Gingers unite. And they slice into the lead. It's 4-2. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
Ozuna.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And it's even up to Ozuna. That just misses. 2-1. And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Albies swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
1 ball. 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So here's Murphy now. Struck out looking his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that is downstairs. 1-1. And there's the strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Waits at the bender for the strikeout. And next for Atlanta, Alex Verdugo. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play.
2-1.
In the dirt. Two outs.
Ball, no.
And ball
That's a ball.
4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the
The
off
batter,
speed
number 8.
and walked the hitter.
Shortstop,
Man, you got to challenge the
Orlando.
guy with the fastball.
Arcia.
First and second, 2 outs. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. And a swing and a miss.
0-1. Ball.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 2. And that's a little bit high. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. New inning getting started, and now here is Evan Carter.
Evan Carter.
Skeens back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
That one missing inside. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 4-3. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's the second baseman, Jackson
The batter,
Holliday.
number 7. Second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
That's a strike thanks to the sweeper. Fouled off left side. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back to the top of the lineup, digging in, Jacob Young. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
0-2.
Inside. And it's 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. Back here in Atlanta, the batter now, Michael Harris II.
Now pitching for
New pitcher now, Jonathan
number
Loaisiga.
43.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Outside with a breaking ball.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 5-3. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
One strike.
And
One
ball
more.
one.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. Going to really have to bear down.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Now batting, the third
Here
baseman,
comes Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1.
Riley.
Popped up right side. Holiday. They got it for out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Matt Olson. Just missed. 2 down,
One
bases
ball,
empty,
no
but
strike.
1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Late on that fastball.
One
Just
ball,
not
one
able
strike.
to catch up to that velocity.
Off the
Ball.
mark there. 2-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. And that's ball 4. Tried another slurve, but couldn't find his zone.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So a man at first. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. And misses inside. Olson off of first with 2 away. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. And that's down and away.
3-1. 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just
Full
got to stay
count.
focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That one ripped. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 7-3. 2 outs, nobody on. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
And a base hit. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. 0 for 2 in this one. Andrew Kittredge on to pitch out of the pen here.
Now pitching for the Orioles,
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. There's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. 2.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Carter makes the grab. That is the inning. Back at Truist Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch just misses. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Next offering is down low.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
now batting, the designated
Now
hitter,
here's the Orioles
Ryan
DH, Ryan O'Hearn.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That misses, and it's 2-0. Runner at first with no outs here. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 3-0. There's a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Runner on the go.
Take your
and
base.
ball
Ball
4, 2 aboard.
The catcher, number 35.
First
Adley
and second, no
Rutschman.
outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adley Rutschman.
That's a foul ball.
No outs, runners at first and second. Now
Ball.
one missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. And it gets by him. 1 run across, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed. Balance, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Number 52. Dylan Lee.
Stepping in, Colton Cowser. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. On the ground to the left. Slings to first in time. And into the box
Now
for Baltimore, Evan Carter.
Evan Carter.
That's in there. And that's strike 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Pop up here, third base side. Riley moving under it. And that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Boquita de corazón, me tienes enamorado, me tienes enamorado. Ay, boquita de corazón,
Boquita de corazón, me tienes enamorado, me tienes enamorado. Ay, boquita.
Gregory Soto gets the ball. Now,
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Bunting for a hit. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 8. Shortstop,
Here's Orlando
Orlando
Arcia.
Arcia.
And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Next
Ball
offering
down.
is downstairs. And that
Ball
one
two.
off the outside edge. Well struck left field. That's back. Out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 8-5. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris the second.
1-0.
And the first offering is not close. Right through there for a strike. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next is the Braves.
And here is
The right
Ronald
fielder,
Acuna Jr.
Acuna Jr.
In the air, out towards left center. Young settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. That one fouled off. Lee, a 6'3" lefty, 215 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick
1-1.
back in 2016. Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2. That
Ball
one
two.
just misses. And a swing and a miss. 1 away. And next for the Orioles, Jackson Holliday. And the
Ball.
first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
A little
Hard
out
ball.
front there as he swings through it.
That pitch started
1 ball,
in and
1 strike.
ended up on the outside edge. Just changing
2-1.
planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The Orioles trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Just misses. And it's 3-2.
count.
Really nice 2-strike pitch right there. Very tempting, but couldn't
Ball
get the
4, take your
chase.
base.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
Now
It's not
batting,
easy laying
the
off that
center fielder,
pitch. It's
Jacob
designed to fool you,
Young.
but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Back to the top of the order. And here is Jacob Young. 0 for 3 in this one. To third.
That's foul.
And foul ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if
That's
they're
a
going to have a
check. What do
chance
you got?
to go for a double play.
And he held up. Holliday stands at first with 1 out. Pitch
No.
misses there. And a count
2
2-1.
balls, 1 strike.
And that one hammered Harris. Going back. Bangs off the wall. Lead runner around second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay.
No, he's safe.
Everything came
The
together
bat,
for him.
number 7.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you
Bobby
kind of
Witt
think about
Jr.
what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Number 56. Serenity. Young again.
Now a step off to third. Young dives back in safely.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
A bunt and it's popped up. Reaching down makes the catch. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
O'Hearn stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Slings it across. They limit the damage here. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here is Austin Riley. Ryan Baker takes over on the
Now
mound.
pitching for the Orioles, number 43, Brian
Pitch
Baker.
misses, and that's ball 1. Just missed. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's Matt Olson down. And first offering is fouled off. And a breaking ball misses outside. Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Close, but called a ball. Counts full, 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Slider right there.
0-1.
Not even close there. And it's 1-1. Just missed.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Line drive. Witt throws to first. Out. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta, we're at the top of the 8th, and here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Dominguez back to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Arcia. The throw to first. Out. Rutschman retired.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Cowser, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Just missed. Riley on the run, sends it over to first. Out. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Late with the swing there.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Misses outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Late swing, foul to the left. The tying run at the plate. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next offering is fouled back. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss. Bautista gets the strikeout.
Now batting, catcher.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Got him. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Now batting,
Stuart Fairchild. Next up for the Braves.
Fairchild.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Back at Truist Park. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Little chopper rolls foul. Got him swinging.
Now back, second base.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. That's in there. That's strike 1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that's outside. And a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And here is Jacob Young. The other way. And there's a hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That can be a really tough pitch to handle. A front door breaking ball. But he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Heading for the plate. The throw home. Save. He scores, and it's a 1-run game.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Albies only play as a first on the throw from shallow right. Got him for out number 2, but the run scores, and we are tied. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. And now it's even up.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position.
Full count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Fastball is outside. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And that one fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Stays alive. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that one missing low. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Just missed. Next pitch misses. And now 3-1.
3-1.
And that's ball 4. Tried another splitter, but missed the spot.
Now he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Riley swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In there. Got him looking for the K. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. A little bit high, and it's 1-0. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. Going to count 1 and 2.
1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. So a change being made out at second. Pitch running here. Jorge Mateo.
Number 3, Jorge Mateo.
That one at 95, missed up top.
1 ball,
1-0.
no strikes.
And that one fouled off. Man at second. That one misses. 2-1. Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Evan Carter, the next to hit for the Orioles. Iglesias throw over. Mateo back safely.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your...
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's under it. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Matt Olson. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And yes, he did. He went around. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting, the
Marcell
designated
Ozuna coming up to hit.
Ozuna.
First pitch, not close. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
1 ball,
1 away. The winning run at second. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter.
The batter, number 1.
Now a chance for
Second baseman,
Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
Pickoff throw. Riley back on a dive. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Just
Outside.
missed. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and that will end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, 11th inning. To get underway and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 48, Rafael Montero.
That misses. Ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Montero fires. Ground ball up the middle. Dives and keeps it on the infield. Can't complete the play despite a great effort, so it's runners at the corners.
Had a pretty ugly over going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Really important at bat coming up now.
Holiday up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And that one's a little bit low. Now 2-0. With the go-ahead run at third here in extra innings. Back up that got him. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Jacob Young.
First and second, no outs. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jacob Young. And a strike. Traffic on the bases with one already in. We are in the 11th. Swings through that one for strike two.
2 strikes.
Puts a bunt down. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So up next, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr.
And the first offering is not close.
I think really just trying to be careful, man, in scoring position there. See if he...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Ryan O'Hearn now at the plate. That misses the zone. Ball one. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Just missed.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Now here is Drake Baldwin. Oh, great stop. Over to first. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play.
Now running at second base, number 36, Eli.
Back at Truist Park. We're in extras here. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy. Now pitching for
Keegan Aiken into the game.
number 45.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Right through there for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the out. Stuart Fairchild next up for the Braves. There's a line drive to left field. And it's into the gap.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike two.
No ball.
One down. Winning run on first. Just misses there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses in. Save!
Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
On the ground, out to short. Throws across the diamond. 2 away. Safe in third. And the winning run is on the doorstep. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris, the second.
Center fielder.
And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
The 0-1. And delivers outside. Just missed. Smoked on the ground a second. Quips it to Mountcastle. Beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing 12. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Montero back to work.
Ball.
Off the plate inside.
One
and
ball.
that's ball
No
1.
strike.
A little bit low.
2-0 to count.
Headed towards the corner. And it stays fair. Around third. He'll score. And that's a leadoff double.
Now batting, third baseman, Jordan.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg.
Number 38. Here. Johnson.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here deep into extra innings. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and there's 1 away here in the 12th. Evan Carter, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
He was late there, strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Ball.
Fouled off. He was late. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're deep into extras. That one missing inside. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ando bonito y aprende el foco. No me hable de calle que ustedes no lo conozco. Frenamos a la pori porque me voy a poner loco. Le damos para el chiquito cuando se tiren los monos al bucare. Voy a estar bonito, no sale. Sube la bocina, mi paniti no le pare. Esa malaca, mi ella quiere involucrarme, mira.
Yoshinobu Yamamoto comes on now.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Ball 1.
That's down and in.
1-1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. And another ball. With the tying run at second, winning run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out.
That's a little bit low. I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That pitch gets the inside corner. 3 balls and a strike. Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Olsen in the box, lays off for ball 1. Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. And a count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Squeezes it, 2 away now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ozuna, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, Boog, I can think of prettier ways to get your first win on the mound in the majors. He'll have some work to do after the blown save, but a win is a win. Congrats to him on this career milestone.
Not every day I should